What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a speed test / app opening test against the iPhone 8 Plus and the LG G6. So the iPhone 8 Plus, I believe, has Apple A11 Bionic Fusion chip or something like that with 3 gigs of RAM. The LG G6 has a 821 Snapdragon with 4 gigs of RAM. So we're just going to be comparing some apps and opening them, seeing which one opens up faster. So before we get started, let me show you guys. The phone is at 100%. Both phones are at 100%. I like doing these tests at 100% for both of them because I like comparing the battery life after. So before we get started, I just want to show you guys that they are both on the same Wi-Fi network. So let me just go over here to the Wi-Fi settings. Where is it? Oh, right here. Netgear 57 5G is my Wi-Fi name. And as for the G6, Netgear 57 5G. They're both on the same network. And as for the SIM, both have T-Mobile SIMs. Both are connected to the T-Mobile network. And so let's get this test started. Let me just show you guys that none of the background apps are open. As you can see, it doesn't let me because there's nothing to close. And as for the G6, recents shown here, nothing. So the first app that we're going to be testing is going to be the phone app. 3, 2, 1, go. That's gonna be a win for the iPhone 8 Plus. Calendar app in 3, 2, 1, go. Another point for the iPhone 8 Plus. Messages in 3, 2, 1. Another point for the iPhone 8 Plus. Clock in 3, 2, 1. That was another point for the iPhone 8 Plus. We all kind of knew this was gonna happen. This was kind of gonna be like a one-sided win for the iPhone 8 Plus because of the faster chip, the more optimized chip, and this is like a generation ago Snapdragon. It's not the latest, the 835. So we kind of knew this was gonna happen. So let's do the camera in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna have to call that a tie. So no points for any of them. We're gonna open up the first game right now, Real Racing 3. Alright, let's open up Real Racing in 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna have to give the point for the iPhone 8 Plus. It clearly opened it up faster. It's already doing this animation is way behind this one. But let's just wait till the game loads. The game finishes loading. I know that this seems kind of one-sided, but again, as I was said before, both phones are great. Both phones have their own unique features that I really like the customization on Android, and the G6's wide-angle camera is really good. But as you can see, this is already opened, whereas this one took a little bit more. So let's keep on with the app opening. Next, all right, let's move on to Asphalt 8. You can see that it's starting to load up here quicker. And I think it's already loaded up on the iPhone, even though I had to put in my age and stuff. So I'm gonna have to give the point for the iPhone 8 Plus. And next we're gonna be doing Speedtest Net test for each one. Opened it up quick. I pressed it faster on the G6, and it opened it up faster on this one, even though I did it after. But first, we're gonna be testing. We're gonna be testing the speed on the iPhone. All right, iPhone as usual, 224 download. Pretty good, pretty standard. All right, 224, 1229 for the upload. Let's do it on the G6. See how it does. All right, guys. So 140 for the download. So again, I'm gonna have to give another point for the iPhone 8 Plus because it's 100 megabytes slower than the iPhone, so that's kind of noticeable. Next, we're gonna open the Play Store. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna say it opened up faster on the iPhone, so another point for the iPhone. Next, we're gonna open up the Chrome app in 3, 2, 1. All right, that was a tie. All right, now we're gonna open up the YouTube app in 3, 2, 1. All right, that was the iPhone, but very, very close. Next, we're gonna open the Settings app in 3, 2, 1. Faster on the iPhone. And now we're gonna do the Asphalt 8, or what was it, Modern Combat, because I had to do a download and stuff like that. So 3, 2, 1. Oh wait, I messed it up. All right, 3, 2, 1. I think it was quicker on the G6. Wow, okay, so 1 point for the G6 so far. Alright, now we're gonna go to the multitasking part of this test, where we see which phones kept what in the memory. So let's start off with the phone app in 3, 2, 1. Both phones kept it in the memory, good. Now to the calendar app, 3, 2, 1. Good, good. Now to the messaging app in 3, 2, 1. Both phones are doing really well in terms of RAM management so far. Let's wait till we get to the higher intensive apps. 3, 2, 1 clock. Both phones kept it. Alright, sweet. Now as for the camera app, 3, 2, 1. I don't have to say that was that both kept it in the memory, because I didn't see anything reload. It's just that the way the thing is made, it doesn't autofocus as soon as you pull it out. Okay, now for Real Racing 3. Alright, let's see. Alright, both phones kept that in the memory. That's pretty good. Alright, now we're into Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8. Alright, both phones kept it in the memory. Nice, nice. Alright, let's do the Speedtest Net now. Wow, that's a point for the G6 because the iPhone got rid of the thing right here, this little score. So that's another point for the G6. Let's go into the Play Store. Alright. Both phones kept that in the memory. Let's do the Google app, the Chrome. Both phones kept that in memory. Nice. Now into the YouTube app. Nice. Both kept it in the memory. G6 is doing a great job in keeping all the apps in the memory. Settings app. Again, kept it in the memory. That's nice. That's good. Let's do Modern Combat 5 and we'll end it there. Yeah, both phones are there. Both phones are kept it in the memory. Alright. So, final thoughts and impressions. The iPhones are always better optimized in terms of games and stuff like that, and opening stuff. I have the G6. It is a T-Mobile version. It is updated to the latest update, like the highest update that is released as of today. So, and it's Android 7 dot something, I don't know, but it's not Android Oreo yet, and it's probably not going to get that. And this is iOS 11. It is the most recent one. And in terms of performance, it was just by like half a millisecond difference in terms of these phones. So with the iPhone, you're getting the Apple ecosystem, and you're paying for that ecosystem. It doesn't come cheap. It's $880 bucks, $880 if you want this. And this was like, you could, I bought it off T-Mobile, so I paid full retail, so it was like $500, but $340 difference. That's noticeable. That's a big difference. And you're only getting, again, like I said, an ecosystem and opening games slightly faster than on most Android phones. So to conclude this test, I want to give you guys the point count. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points for the iPhone 8 Plus and 2 points for the LG G6. But don't let that deter you from getting either of these phones. iPhone 8 Plus, it's snappy, it's smooth, it's Apple, you know how it is, it's always been the same. LG G6 camera is beautiful, screen is beautiful. It is LCD display, it is not AMOLED. What else? Slightly, is it almost the same screen size? I think it is almost, it's bigger screen on the G6 than on the iPhone 8 Plus, but it's smaller in the hand, and there's not as much bezels as it is on the iPhone 8 Plus. Let me show you guys in terms of battery life. That's still, iPhone 8 Plus is still 100%, whereas the G6 is at 97%. So we dropped 3% in all this testing that we've done. So as you can tell, and I really haven't used this phone for that much. I got it around August, and I probably used it for a month, just like I have used the iPhone 8 Plus as my daily driver for a month now. And as you can see, battery life isn't going to be its strongest suit or its strongest place, but it does have a lot of good features that you might like or are interested. Like, I really love this tap to wake and stuff. That's I wish the iPhone had something like that. But this concludes the iPhone 8 Plus versus G6. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. You guys are really helping me with all the love you guys are showing me, all the views I'm getting. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.